That's alive.
Hey y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back, welcome back.
Get comfy. If you got some time, come in the room. Come in the room. What up? What up? What up?
I'm trying to be Antoine to do the challenge. You know. He wasn't with us.
Star Allen said, y'all late, I'm here.
I know, I'm sorry. IT didn't get it together, Star.
It ain't me.
IT, he was running a little late behind schedule, but you know, we here. You know, they say distance make the heart grow fonder. Right, but y'all ready? Y'all ready, Bob? We ready for y'all. You know, they're drinking and drink.
I had to test this out. You only got a different drink every week.
Yes. Shout out to our IT/bartender.
They want to shout me out now. That was just coming from my skull.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to jump right in because we missed y'all. You know, in case this is your first time hanging with us, I am Niche. You can follow me on Instagram at PrettyNiche1.
And I am your boy, Antoine London. You can follow me on Instagram at Antoine London. All right?
All right.
And this is the Chit Chat. So if you're not on, if you're on Instagram, go follow the Chit Chat
Right
with 2 T's. Just the Chit, CHITT chat with 1 T, CHAT. Because a lot of people had a hard time finding that. It's not Chit Chat, it's the Chit Chat.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. So please do that right now. All right. Show us some love, and we're gonna jump this thing right in.
You already know.
I want to talk about. Did everybody see that Nivea interview? You know.
You know what? And you know, if you haven't seen it, it's because I don't think it came on any network or any TV station. It actually came on YouTube. So you had to YouTube it or catch it on like Facebook on one of those videos.
Facebook was running it a lot, and it was through BET.
But go ahead.
But it was only 15 minutes, and I was highly.
It was a good 15 minutes.
But
no
I was mad at
commercial breaks.
BET
It was really good.
that they did that. They could have gave her some more time. But because it was a good.
Oh, it was on BET?
BET was behind it.
Oh, okay.
You know, they presented it. So it like 15 minutes. I feel like they should have gave her at least a half an hour.
Definitely, especially for her not being out in so long, coming back into the game. I think they could have gave her a little more time.
I didn't even know some of the things that she was talking about. Like one, I didn't know she was married to the Dream and had.
I didn't know she was married. I could have. I felt like I did know about the baby, but it's been so long, so it kind of got brushed over.
Yeah, I didn't know about that at all. So that was shocking. But I will say that it was a tearjerker. I was crying a little bit. Was you crying a little bit?
I didn't really cry, but I did feel the emotional. I did feel the soul part when she started speaking about her kids, because you can see how passionate she is about her kids. And I'm here for her music. I'm here for this go round. You can tell she had a little drug issue, because that lip was like a little Bobby Brown in the low. But we gotta point out the obvious. If you're being real, you gotta be real all the way.
But I will say that what I think too, what I loved about the interview the most, like coming from someone who who has children or whatever, and I had a past, with my oldest daughter's father, that she never once ever like downplayed them, threw them under the bus. She could have said so many things like about Dream, about Wayne, how like she had to give up her career as a woman, which we normally do.
Right.
But she let them live their best life, and she was even like happy for them, legit. Some people you can tell that they're not really happy for somebody, but she was like, I feel like she was genuinely happy that they was out there getting that bag.
It takes a lot to put your whole life on the back burner to let somebody else shine, and you
not one, but two. People,
right.
The biggest, superstars.
And their bank account is
fat. Exactly.
And
she could have got a nanny, but she was a real one.
She was a real G.
And raised her kids,
Nivea, if you ever get a hold of this live right here, I would love to work with you, because the color got to go. The color was in the 90s. Like, I'm so serious. Like, we got to change, because she's.
I think it was more than the color.
She got the same flip from laundromat.
Yes.
Come on, can we take you to the hotel room or something like?
But I'm here for you, Nivea. I liked it. You definitely gained. I liked your music and stuff. Again, I got my phone. I like your music and stuff. A few songs here and there. But I say that after that, she. Yeah, true. She got a fan.
Put the phone on Instagram.
Out of me. She got a. Oh Lord. She got a fan out of me. Some dumb-ish. Lord.
She was on the Matrix while she was talking.
Lord,
is it still charging?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
we're just trying to make sure we see your comments so we can answer y'all and let y'all know what's going on. We can feedback and have a conversation and chit chat.
And yes,
I still got time.
Thank
Pull
you,
up.
Anise. Thank you.
Who said that?
Anise. Winter, thank you. Yeah, women do make the world go round. You better tell it.
It's a man's world.
Winter. What?
It's a man's world.
I mean, somebody go block him. He let me fill up your straw. I mean, I wash my hands. They clean. Oh! Oh, he's so shady.
Somebody's asking if y'all are on IG. Shout out the IG page.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Chat.
Again, Instagram.
CHITTCHAT. The Chit Chat. Follow us on Instagram, please. So we don't like one of them scammer pages with no followers.
There you go. And we will be posting more pictures, and every live video will be posted on the Instagram.
Yes, we
right?
will. Yes. So
somebody's asking what y'all drinking.
We drinking
some pineapple Ciroc, and I can't tell you what else is in there.
Some pineapples. Some get your
right.
loose juice.
It looks nice.
It's pineapple and coconut Ciroc mixed together.
You better tell my tea.
Do it for the coconut.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the local.
He came through.
But nevertheless, Nivea.
Yes. So shout out to Nivea.
Shout out to
for being
Nivea.
a real one. There's not too many of us.
For real, for real.
You know?
Shout out your Instagram followers. People are filling up your room right now.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I mean, well,
really?
you're supposed to be helping us, Matthew.
That one should be on Instagram. Put that one here.
Go on Instagram. To chit chat.
Just go to Instagram. All right, help me out.
Lord, this is what happens when you get one of those new phones and don't know how to work it.
Oh, who got money? I don't got no money one time. I'm broke, baby. Money Mitch voice.
If you get us 1,000 followers, 1,000 views at the end of this video, then maybe we can talk about some checks, okay?
Yes, When we can bring you on, talk about how the guys love the big girls.
One time for the big girls.
Make sure y'all share. Everybody to share. Share the page.
Share.
Because I'm telling you, we don't get no real in it. My Instagram, you gotta go to.
I knew that. I was just testing.
All right, but we're gonna get back right into this. So, if Nivea, somebody needs to send this to Nivea, tell her Nivea that we rocking with you.
Definitely.
We rocking with you, Nivea.
But being that we talked about Nivea and the kids and how passionate she's about her kids, shout out to all the pregnant rappers in the industry. Remy Ma, her show just premiered on VH1.
Yes, it did.
I like it. I'm here for it.
I mean,
she looks amazing on pregnant.
Yes,
I think she's about 6 or 7 months. Because you want to get to the sugar.
I need the sugar.
Remy's about, I think, 7 months now. She looks amazing. Slim, trim. Yeah, she just carrying, real small.
Peanut-ish.
I think she said she gave up meat or something like that on her diet.
Pap said she only gained 12 pounds.
12 pounds? I gained that in the first 3 weeks.
But you know what that means? That her snapback is going to be on point. So I can't wait.
Ain't nothing to snack. It's already back.
What you guys heard?
They
might go for a second round for the next baby afterwards.
A second round of what?
She's gonna, cause when she did the vitro, she said she did it twice, and she said she paid $40,000 per session. That's crazy, and she had 2 eggs out of that.
So you got money.
She got some money.
I'm not, yeah, but she definitely does look good. But going into the show, to me, it wasn't from the things that I saw, it wasn't nothing I didn't expect. I feel like that's what Pat been doing. Pat been lovey-dovey. Pat been wanting to have that baby. Mm-hmm. Remy, I feel like that's
if anything, I feel like it showed us Remy in another light. Okay. Because you never really see her not happy, but bubbly and soft. You never really see that soft side of her. Everything is I'm Remy Ma from BX. All day. But you never really see the soft side. So to see her talk to her kids and to see how she converse with her son is amazing. I'm like, okay, I see you out here, but I don't think I would have gave nobody $18,000 for their birthday. And the little boy, the young man just turned 18. Yeah. I think she gave him 18.
He might have got $1,800. But I feel like sometimes things with that, when parents are trying to make up for lost time, especially in her case, I feel like a part of that might be she trying to make up for lost time from when she had to go away. Which I could, understand, because if I had to go away, that I would feel the same way. If that happened, I would feel like, not that I'm trying to make up, but I'm just trying to show him I'm here. I feel like that's what
overcompensating.
Exactly.
Yo, shout out to my boy Pap in that hairline. Oh. Did you not get into that? Yo, he got a whole nother texture in the front. I gotta give it to
that
you.
Rogaine.
Cause if you ever go to Papoose old pictures, he got the curly naps from even the facial hair was raw. So that's a good job.
And he never told me to get hats though. Now you won't catch him in a hat.
At all.
But I'm not mad because
it looks good.
Let me go to Dr. Miami or something. You ain't gonna catch me in clothes. So shout out to you, Pat.
Shout out to Dr. Miami.
Where you gonna give a discount on my document and you know.
I mean, if you want to come join the chittchat.
Exactly. You know.
That's the same Dr. Safari and Tiger used.
Oh, what? Yeah. You know, Safari is a little questionable because it looked like his white's off. But that looks like it's on there. Like it's actually like, you know, spray it fountains or something.
That Rogaine.
He got a little squirt.
Rogaine.
Nicky said the reason why his hairline went back is because God don't like ugly.
Nicky been throwing shots.
Yes,
oh, talking about Nicky, you might as well just whip it on around and bring it to Cardi B and her arrest.
Yeah, so all y'all little girls who was on our last show, who wasn't agreeing when I was saying that I'm Team Nicky because there's rules and regulations to when you pull up on somebody. Look at you now. You pulled up on these girls for what?
Well, but you know what? She actually sent her goons out to get him. She
but for what?
Because they was smashing the baby daddy.
You a celebrity now. You know, you got money now. Those same issues shouldn't be your issue. If it was me and vice versa and Ty was out here in these streets and it got back to me, bro, either I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to let my money and my success speak volumes. I'm like, all right, baby, but you're still in the projects. Or you're still living with mom. You're still dusting off roaches out your cereal. Or, or I'm just going to drop Ty, make a banger, and then let that be even more success. I'm not going to send nobody for what? Didn't we learn from Remy?
I guess
Didn't we learn from Remy?
And then she go on that tour with Women Encouragement. When Remy was bringing out all the females and she was like women empowerment, power to women, power to the women. And you talking about this is a woman run the world. If y'all run the world and y'all doing this.
Wait, don't go too far. Now I'm not the head is shaking out of the way. Women are running the world, but there is levels to this.
I guess.
There's levels, you know, there's levels to this thing, you know. So I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think that Cardi was wrong for sending the goons at the girls? What y'all think? What y'all thinking?
I think so. Because if you was really about that life, you would approach it on your own. Like again, I said last week, that's a P move. But now I know what I want to say.
Not even that, guys. The girls got cut up and they couldn't go back to work.
But what do y'all feel about Nicky actually supporting him with the lawyer, with Meek Mill's lawyer? That's where the real shade come into play. I'm like, ooh. Nicky said, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna give you a song, but I'm gonna support these girls. And they're gonna take you down. They're gonna now. Nicky's messing with the bag.
But that's well calculated.
Now
that's boss moves.
What's that hashtag that you said?
Boss moves.
Nicky something my bag.
Nicky stop my bag. Hashtag.
Nicky stop my bag.
Hashtag don't come for me. Like what did Cardi say? There's no rules.
Well.
So now you want to throw in rules. You know, but if I had to pick one to be like, I would be just like Nicky. Be well calculated. Still be able to get your revenge and get your rocks off, but still be in the background and protect your image, protect your bag, protect your legacy. Ain't nobody unfollowing Nicky.
But you know what? That's the difference between somebody who is a robot and they have a whole machine behind them and they're being told what to do versus somebody who was actually in the game who's taking it serious and they're actually watching every move they make. That's the difference.
Every action
you got one that's
action.
A clown and you got one that's actually about that life.
Or she's not. I think that people are just in her corner, not really grooming her. They're more or less, we're going to ride this wave right now because we know what's going in.
Everybody, because she was about to get in the money from day one. So money is all in her mind frame, but she's not realizing that acting a fool is going to take your money away.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
It'll take it away real.
And she need to get her sister in check because her sister wrote on Instagram the other day that Nicky was a crackhead or something like that. Or she looked like a crackhead?
Hennessy has always been.
Come on.
She's
added
definitely
fuel to the fire.
Yeah, but it's crazy because the same things that got them noticed is.
But where was her sister at when that shoe got thrown and she got that knot?
Yeah, she was not around.
Right, she wasn't there to hold that ice pack now, was she?
But we just had to state our opinions, you know, because Cardi had to turn herself in if y'all didn't know. I will say that her wig was laid, so her mugshot is probably gonna be pretty. But I'm sure that a few bags got held up with that. You know, I'm sure she's gonna lose a few endorsements. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be wrapped up in that. They just don't want to be wrapped up in it.
She still went to Paris not too long ago, and she was sitting there booking shows on Fashion Week. Yeah, so I guess there's certain things that's here and there.
Endorsements is where your money's at, baby.
Well, yeah.
You know.
I mean, I guess we gotta just wait and see.
Yeah, so.
Wait and see.
Yeah, that's all we can do, but.
Nevertheless.
We wish you the best, Cordy. We ain't no
Word.
haters. We just say it like it is.
Hashtag we ain't no haters.
Yeah, hashtag we ain't no hater.
Never no haters, but we do know a few haters out there like Ray J.
Oh!
Now, I really feel like Ray J is a hater. Because ain't no way in hell that I'm going to be at dinner with my boy and he's going to sit there and say, I didn't say that. And I'm still going to rock with him and keep spreading the word. That's something that I don't believe. If I'm not making sense to y'all, I'm talking about love and hip hop. And the reason why I brought that back up is because Lyrica and A1 is having a baby.
Congrats to them.
That's
Even
how
though
it's
Lyrica admitted that she cheated. Who's right? Because if I don't recall, on last show, my IT was telling me, Lyrica didn't cheat. She ain't no cheater. No. She ain't cheating on A1 with the
I'm still Team Lyrica.
No.
But you know what she said that she didn't cheat with Safari.
It doesn't matter who she cheated. I said she definitely cheated.
And they
she
both
got
admitted
cheater
to
ways.
it. They both admitted
She's
to it.
moving
So don't
like
say
she's
it's just
a cheater.
her.
I'm not
We're
saying
not
that
going
it's
to
just
finger and make it seem like it's
her.
just her.
I'm not saying that it's just her, but she was giving a hot pocket out, and y'all was saying she wasn't.
Well, the pocket was hot.
And it was too hot to hold.
They both cheated.
Now it's they both cheated. See how that go?
They said that.
I'm not saying that they didn't, but that wasn't the argument last time. It was if Lyrica cheated, so she cheated, but they did get a DNA test. Y'all didn't check it out. Go on Charlamagne's page. They did an interview on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Y'all need to follow us.
Shout out, yes, follow us, Breakfast Club. Please do that. And she was also on the Wendy show.
Yes, I didn't see the Wendy one, but I saw the
Shout out to Wendy.
I saw the How you doing? But I saw the Breakfast Club one, and Charlamagne's a freaking fool. But yeah, where they had got the DNA test done before the baby got here, even though that is risque. So A1 must have been really adamant about that because that is.
It was
dangerous.
more so his mother. I think that it was his mother and his family.
But I
really
can't
throwing
with
blood
you.
in the air.
I mean, and I don't even like Lyrica, but I'm gonna keep it on. You're not gonna make me get that. That thing is so risky to get that while you're pregnant. Like.
But I don't think they use an amniotic fluid. I think what she said, because when she demonstrated on Wendy, she said they swabbed them out. I don't know how you do.
Whose mouth?
I don't know how she did something like that. But I'm like, that's the only way that you'll be able to get. You would have to get the fluids.
You would
So
have
that's why I was like, maybe
no
she just didn't
way.
go into details, and she was just trying to be, like not get too much into
She
it.
didn't want to go all the way into, but there's no other way.
And you gotta go through the belly button for that, right?
I'm not sure where you have to go through, but I know you have to get it through the fluid, and they tell you that doctors say, if you don't have to, like it was not something where you don't know who your baby's father is, don't do it until the baby's here. So he must have really felt in his heart that there could be a possibility. Because I don't care who I'm shutting up. I'm not going to risk my baby. If I think that's my baby, I'm not going to risk their health just to prove my ugly mom wrong.
Well, according to them, they was broken up for a full month. And within that month, they was doing them. And they said that out their mouth. So that's not allegedly. That is a known fact.
Who the hell breaks up for a month and you married?
And you go out. That means that y'all was fantasizing for a minute.
Yeah,
or
that means it wasn't.
Or somebody was standing in a
Because I'm telling you now. It's going to be some sad singing and some flower bringing. Because, baby, that means you had ulterior motives. Because ain't no way in hell if you all about me in 1 month's time, you could be smashing and dashing and
pull up.
So I'm telling you now, protect yourself, ladies. Don't come for mine. I'm telling you right now, Jesus ain't gonna be able to save you.
So, but would you hold on to a friend like Ray J?
Hey, Kara.
Even though Safari didn't admit to it? So, do you hold, what would you do if you was in a situation and you had a friend that you was in a group with? So it's a group of y'all now. And one of your friends don't believe you on a certain situation. So now they're trying to convince the rest of your group that you hang out with that the lie is real. So what do? Do you hold on to that friend? Do you just cut the whole circle off? Do you fight them? What do you do? What's your reaction?
I think there's levels. Honest to God, out of all of them, the one person who I would really want as a friend in real life is Michael Black. I would really want him because through it all, even when Brooke was getting involved, he was like, listen, that's not our business.
Marcus.
Marcus, I'm sorry.
I'm like Michael Black. I'm thinking
you said Michael too.
I'm thinking Michael Blackston. I'm like, where you coming up with that?
I said Ray J. I said no, Michael. You
I said you gonna repeat it, stupid.
I'm like Michael.
Marcus. How can I forget Marcus? My girl Brooke.
Yeah,
Marcus.
you said it just like that.
Oh!
But go ahead, talk
I love
about
me
it.
some Brooke, so we're not even gonna. We not even gonna go there.
Yeah, give me that.
You want the little juice pump?
Yeah, we're working out. We're really taking our health very serious, and we're just Go ahead, Marcus.
But yeah, I like Marcus because he was not there for it. Even when when they were at the table, you know, he got what he needed, and he got up and left. So I like he got the information he needed to gather to bring back to me as a friend. But then he didn't sit there and politic with the nonsense.
I respect him because he was like, yo, I'm out of here. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's my boy, and my loyalty is with him before it is with some new guy. Which was Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yo, Rockstar is a clown.
He is corny.
He is a clown. How do you sit there and wait to get around a group of guys that don't even rock with you, and then try to throw dirt on their friend, and then try to get brownie points for it? Like
Rockstar is just looking for his 5 minutes of fame.
But he's supposed to be a well-known producer. He must be doing something big.
Never heard of him.
So I'm like, I don't know.
Never
but
heard
you came to his A1 show that he was on first and tried to shit on him, and now Ray J is making him look stupid. You sitting there supporting a newbie. How do you do something like that?
And encouraging that nonsense and to keep.
But you got so much to say about somebody else's wife. But Princess was Floyd Mayweather's ex-girlfriend. She was a stripper that was recovered and brought back.
Princess was a stripper?
She was in a strip club.
I don't know if she was a stripper.
I don't think she was a stripper.
She might have been a bartender or something
Princess
like that.
don't strike me as a stripper.
Yeah.
She strike me as a lot of things, but not a stripper.
Well, whatever the case is, she was still somebody's leftovers. How about that?
Okay.
And come on, like y'all, and their whole relationship was rocky from day one. And didn't wasn't Ray J with Tiara when he met Princess? So he was going through the same thing but dealing with other people, and now you're gonna sit here and try to get
shout out to
somebody's
Tiara.
business?
Tiara been looking like a whole snap.
Yeah, that's body and everything.
Yeah, she been looking like a whole. I don't know
Should we
what
say shout
doctor
out
she.
to,
I don't know if she
Tiara?
went to a doctor or not. I know the last time she went to a doctor, but the body wasn't together like how it is now. She is looking like a whole. It's a snack.
So will we give a shout out to Tiara, or do we give a shout out to Akbar for training everybody out?
We give a shout out to Tiara for swerving Ray J and avoiding all that petty-ish.
Yeah.
You know, and being, but I can't take Akbar. So, you know what? I'm not even mad at Akbar. You know why I'm not mad at him? It's because the wife and the girlfriend and whoever know about each other. When there's guys out here who the girls don't know about each other, they don't even know their side.
So you saying that it's okay for somebody to know? Just because you know it's okay?
That's their lifestyle. That's how they get down. That's what they choose. They know about it, so hey, who am I
So
to
you're
knock
supporting
that?
they?
If that's what they like, hey, who am I? I'm gonna go after sister wives and Mormons. If that's how y'all wanna live your life and y'all wanna share, sharing is caring. More power to y'all. I mean, there's people getting out here getting cheated on every day, getting killed every day. So if y'all can avoid 2 homicides.
So what if Ty said that?
I said they. I said they. I said that. Let me say it one more time. I said that.
Say it till you feel it.
Yeah, exactly. That ain't got nothing to do with I.
Speaking of Tiara, how do y'all feel about K. Michelle jumping in her business?
K. Michelle been jumping in a lot.
I feel like she's looking for her spot again.
She is. She's
She's
not as relevant.
The ass shots kind of lasted for 2 seconds. Now that that sympathy train is come to a stop.
Bleached?
I don't know, cause certain pictures she looked regular, and certain pictures she looked like she really got a lot of makeup on. So I don't know.
She like a white woman. If y'all haven't, go check out K. Michelle. She looking crazy in these streets.
We didn't say follow her. We said check out.
Yeah, check me out.
Sure.
And if K. Michelle be watching this, talk to us. What's up? What you doing? You know, in Jamaica they was doing that whole bleaching thing. Maybe she was in Jamaica.
K. Michelle, be nice if you see this video, cause we both Pisces and you don't want to part to this mouth.
Ooh.
I like her, but we just saying.
I do like K. Michelle. You know, I still bump. You can't raise on me.
Come on, vocals.
Right,
yes,
I was waiting for it, right?
Whitney Fishgale.
Whitney. Come on, Whitney.
But I mean, who knows?
K. Michelle, mind your business. Like you've been doing enough stuff yourself. It's like somebody leaking one of your butt shot video pictures of while you laying on the bed. How would you feel? Humiliated.
Ooh.
So don't for you to even talk or ask somebody else to confirm somebody else's business. Mind your business, girl.
Shout out to Tamika Wright.
Hey,
She
Nika.
love chittchat, y'all bomb. Thank you.
That's my cousin.
Oh, hey, cuz. But not to cut London off. I just had I seen Tamika.
She said not to, but she did. Okay.
A little bit, because he was being shady. You think they're a little shady. But because I like Cat. You know, speaking of other love and hip hop stars, damn, I just drew a blank.
Oh, what about Cat Williams?
Oh,
Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, and Tiffany Haddish.
I'm over Cat Williams. I don't even know why you're still talking about him. Ever since he got beat up by a little boy, I have not even been checking for him.
I don't know whether he's still on this talking shit about Tiffany,
He's on
or
drugs.
if he apologized, got over it, but Kevin Hart is just responding to an old interview.
I don't think so. I think that
about.
Cat Williams just did it to try and hopefully weasel his way back into being talked about again. I don't think that anything that it was genuine. Because when you go so hard to diss somebody, like, and then all of a sudden you like, all right, I was just kidding, or I don't mean it. There was some truth to that.
Right.
You meant some of that, whether or not it happened or your vision that you thought would happen went through. You had some truth to what you thought.
But if you're gonna sit there and cut ass on somebody and try to come back into the spotlight, make sure you look like something. You can't be coming back still looking like a crackhead.
Cat Williams ain't look like nothing since Friday After Next.
I mean, he's always been a skinny man, but he could at least have a fresh press.
A weave, some bundles.
Something.
Because he ain't had no hair and God knows how long. But I like what Kevin Hart said to me was 100% true. He was the guy.
He chose drugs.
He was the guy. Like, everything that he was it. You know, before Kevin Hart really, everything was Cat Williams. That's what we used to do, was talk about Cat, especially when he had to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
That stand up special, all we did was talk about Cat Williams. And then he started getting high. Like Kevin Hart said, started missing gigs and bookings.
Yeah, that's when you know.
His hair started falling out.
Like, you don't do no shit like that.
Yeah, like, his hair was falling out and everything. Like, Lord.
Right?
Yeah, like, oh no. I want to hear what y'all think. If y'all think that Kevin Hart was right on what he said, hashtag Kevin Hart. If y'all feel like Cat Williams was really, like, you know, apologetic and he meant what he said.
Do you think this would be the end of it? Or what do you think that they should just work together and go on the road, squash all of this, and come out with a dope ass comedy tour
I'm
for
not
all
working
three
on
of them?
record.
I think that might be interesting, but you know what? Not for nothing.
I'm not working
really-
on record. You gonna come to the tour bus, all our shit gonna be sold, and we all gotta sign a contract. This
Where you
food
gonna
don't
spend
show
your
up.
flat iron?
Hey, crackheads still get anything. They
You
still
better-
socks. They still, you know, yeah. If y'all all gotta sign, I'm sure when you do group deals, all y'all gotta sign a contract. So I'm sure if one person don't show up,
You don't think he has his own dressing room?
dressing room where? Who's giving that crackhead a dressing room?
He can't get dressed in the bathroom.
The mop closet.
You
gotta
said
work
the
your way
mop
up.
closet.
You gotta prove yourself. You prove that you were not to be trusted.
Well,
You know, you gotta prove. I'm not going on tour with that fool. Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, y'all be some damn fools to go on tour with that fool.
not for nothing. Maybe they should blackball him and bring back Monique.
Yeah,
I'm here for Monique. Monique was actually one of the funny ones that I
I'm
feel like
mixed about Monique.
she was a natural funny. I'd rather see her like having conversations like this versus me watching her do stand up.
Yeah, I can't watch her do stand up.
Cause I mean,
I don't like it. No.
I haven't seen it in a while, but you know how old stand up was all supporting the big girls.
Yeah, it was,
So I would love to see what she was coming.
funny
with.
as hell.
I'm not saying that she wasn't.
I just can't sit there and watch her whole
I
stand
can.
up. I can't sit there and watch her whole. I can sit there and watch Samora's whole stand up. I can sit there and watch like Lunel's stand up. I can sit there and watch theirs, but I can't watch.
Because they nasty and raunchy, so you must like them kind of jokes.
It keep you laughing.
She said it keeps you laughing. I'm
But
sure
I can't sit there and watch Monique. And I don't know. I'm the type where Monique lost me when she was crying about that whole thing. You know, I'm all for, yes, you fighting for women's equal rights and all that. I'm all for that. But what I'm not for is for you downgrading somebody else's bag because you're hurt.
I don't really feel like she was downgrading. I feel like she felt like she deserved more.
Who said you deserve more?
I said she felt like she deserved
Who
more.
said she deserved more?
She did.
Ain't nobody checking for you, Monique.
Maybe she felt like they was checking for her back then.
Back then, niggas
Back
didn't
then,
want
I
me.
was
Now
just
I'm
about to
hot.
say
It's
that.
all on.
I was about to go there.
My job. But nobody was checking for. Honest to God, the only thing that I even remember about Monique in the last couple of years was she did brushes, and she was losing weight. Other than that, I didn't know anything else.
I mean, hey, I feel like it's always a chance for her. It's always room for her in the industry.
Yeah, but she got to tone it down. She got like Cristal expectations with Budweiser.
I mean, so does Amber Rose.
Amber, I'm so disappointed in you. And me and you got history. Personally.
Why, you a slut shaming?
No. When I was in my makeup thing, I was an intern on King Magazine and I did her makeup. She was dope. That was when she was a whiz. Mm-hmm. Dope. I love her.
Did y'all hear that though? She tried to like go over the fact that she did Amber Rose's makeup. But we're gonna keep going.
Yeah. She was dope. Like, she was a dope person. I loved her. She was a whiz. But now she got me like giving her the Black Family Reunion cookout side eye. You know. Now who made the potato salad side eye?
Right.
You know, like when she talking about Bill Cosby needs to die and
the death sentence.
Yeah, like woo.
Don't be supporting no rapists.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come back a little bit. I'm not saying that none of these women is lying.
Right.
But what I'm saying is I'm a factual person. Mm-hmm. To me, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Facts don't. I need some facts to make me believe things. That's just me personally. You know, you could cry, you could put it on your mama, you could do it, but if I don't have no facts,
then it doesn't hold no weight.
Yeah, like it is what it is. It's your word. So for her to say that about someone, and I wish Bill Cosby was my daddy, because if he was my daddy and she would have said that,
it would have been over for her. But
Jesus himself.
But what makes you feel like you the Captain Save-A-Ho for all hoes?
Exactly, because you were her. I know.
I'm like, my thing is, did you speak to these women personally?
You know.
And really have like build up a bond for you to go and say that, you know.
And then she feels just because she was a victim, which, you know, my heart goes out to all.
I don't know the victim that's still up there twerking.
Yeah, she was a victim. Oh yeah, she was in Fat Girls. Somebody went to said that Monique was in Fat Girls. She was in Fat Girls. Yeah, that was a cute little movie. It was a cute little movie.
That girl
was
funny.
It was cute. You know, the African warriors. But anyway, yeah, I don't know who made
Hi,
Amber
Diane.
Rose.
Sorry about that. Hi, Miss Diane.
I don't know who gave Amber Rose like Queen Ho of Saldania.
Maybe she thought she was it when she got her little personal show on VH1 for a hot second. Or I don't know who made her feel like she is this big old spokesperson. I'm like,
What
you're not
in that movie.
What movie? The Hoes?
On BET.
What movie?
Remember that BET movie she was in?
What?
I don't know. It was some movie.
That's how good it was.
Exactly.
She was terrible.
Yeah, we don't know a movie on BET, and you know they run their movies 18 times a day.
Siri. What movie was Amber Rose in on BET?
Who?
Sorry,
I don't know who that
Alexa.
Don't ask me about that.
I don't even know. But yeah, I don't know Amber Rose, and then K Michelle clapped back. I will say that I was down with Kay when she said, you know, because Amber, I like Amber. I'm not sure. I know she's mixed with a whole bunch of nationalities. I don't know if one of those nationalities are black. Do you know?
Kanye was black and he was entitled. Does that make him?
No, boo. Oh. And that's another thing. Just because you're with a black man,
She's
you
not
have
black.
a baby with a black man, does not make you a black woman.
She
okay?
Black culture is not black.
First and foremost, that does not make you a black woman. Or if you're a white male and you're dating an African American woman, or that does not make you a brother. Okay, there are levels, you know, so I feel like there's certain ways. Exactly. You can't be with us when you want to be down, and then when it don't fit, you're not with us no more. No, it don't work like that.
No? Not a little bit?
No, not even a little bit, all right? So I agree with K Michelle, and K Michelle smacked back and was like, you know, tell her who is she to, you know, basically play God and say that he is supposed to be, you know, damned, you know. So I agree with K Michelle on that. How do you feel about that? Because I feel like Amber was dead wrong.
I feel like she was wrong as well. First of all, I think that, you know, even though this may have been done, if he did do it allegedly, this man is still, like I said before, and I said it in the previous week, he's still somebody's grandfather. Like I said, this happened years ago. I can say
35 to be exact. 35.
Reiterate that.
35.
So like she said, this happened 35 years ago. So to sit there and try to punish somebody at his age, this far down the line, is just like...
Fact check. He's not going to jail for something he did 35 years ago. Apparently, he's going to jail for something he did in the 2000s because back then it's past the statute of limitations.
So they're trying to say he
didn't
did
count
this?
back then. It's something he did in the 2000s.
But wait, I thought there was no statute of limitation when it came to sexually assaulting.
I don't know. That's
Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I was sexually assaulted when I was a kid and I get older and all of a sudden I have the fun facts and I have facts and I have, the car facts, he better go to jail. I was a child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There are no statute limitations, but not protect nobody.
But none of these women went no fucking jail.
Exactly. Nobody has car facts.
These are all grown women.
So I don't know what we're gonna have to dig more into that and find out exactly what he's going to jail for and when this happened. Because
you might say he's not going to jail, so he's not going to jail?
No, for that. He's in jail.
He's in jail.
But he's
booked
in
and
jail
busy. For what happened 35 years ago.
For drugging these women.
35 years ago. Apparently it continued in the 2000s. Oh wait, and speaking of
wait, I don't understand. That's like her being a hoe before. She's saying she's not a hoe now because she changed her ways.
When Drea said that. You don't remember when Drea said that?
Now,
don't like the hoe cards, kitty, right? No, bitch, you a hoe.
Once a hoe, always a hoe.
But did you see that interview?
Well, no.
Wait. Did you see that interview? There was an interview. Oh my god, I forgot who the lady was, but she was interviewing one of the ladies. First of all, the lady looked like a man, so I don't think Bill did it with her. Or him, Shin, whatever. Anyways,
don't be mean.
She was sitting there, and mind you, she says that Bill gave her the pills. She said, "What's this?" He said, "This is to make you relax." She said, "I trusted him, so I took the pills." How the hell is that right?
When you were willing. How?
Whose fault is that you didn't know what the pill was?
Does that even sound right to you?
But that's what and I swear, I'm gonna find that interview. It was a lady, and she was like they were blue pills. She said there was 2 or 3 of them. This is what the lady
have
said.
A man take you to his house and like wind it down you a hotel and like, yo baby, yo, it's about
Bill Cosby.
Yo, take these pills right here, and I'm this profit, yo.
Exactly.
Nowadays, if somebody hand you pills, you're crazy.
You got me after
that
like crazy.
No.
Yeah, but that is where it lost me too, is when they were saying that, when they did that interview, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
How, Sway?
But nevertheless, to be continued.
Yeah, so I'm not rocking with you.
We gotta get some more facts on that.
I'm not rocking with you, Amber, on that. We not with you, but you can follow the chit-chat.
Word.
You know,
we always have,
Exactly.
we would love you to come down
and express your side.
Exactly. Share with your thoughts on that situation and why you said what you said.
You can even bring Chai
or
with
we
you.
can come to you.
Exactly. That'd be better.
You know what? We'll meet you at the slut walk.
Oh shit.
You can bring Chai, and I know she had a long.
But speaking of walks, it is breast cancer month.
Awareness month, yes.
So
shout
out to all the breast cancer survivors. My prayers and hearts go out to all the breast cancer women who probably passed away from something.
Who are still living it.
Yeah, who's dealing with it. You have our supports and our prayers. We stay strong, push through.
And check your boobies.
Yes.
Hashtag check your boobies.
Mammogram.
Yes. Hashtag.
Mammograms,
If it's a lump, get it checked out.
Yourself. You about to hold on and go in a circle.
You supposed to and then check the.
You don't push like that. You
You
supposed to do like
lumps.
But you're supposed to do like because you gotta go around. You gotta go around the nipple to see if you feel something.
Around the nipple.
I guess it depends on how much tins you got. Kiki, do you love me?
I don't know why
you are calling.
Yeah.
We are live right now. We will call you back.
Kiki, I'm live. I'm gonna call you back. But yeah, no, Antoine, you don't play tickle me Elmo with the damn titties.
I just thought that you go in the
preferably get in the shower.
She said tickle me
to do it. Antoine told my son.
So what, the water's supposed to make the bump come up?
But no, they say in the shower because you're in the shower, so you
so you go ooh, ooh, like when you just stop. No.
You want to feel into it. Get because you gotta feel it. The lump could be underneath. It could be in there. You don't know because you ain't got none.
Thank God.
Yeah, but it could be all behind. If you're a bigger girl, it could be all behind the stuff.
Like I said, it depends on the size of your breast.
Exactly. If you're a little skinny thing, you could just do the tickle me out. If you're an A cup, you can do the tickle. Tickle. Play with the nipple.
My search method.
Hashtag tickle me Elmo.
I can't.
No, but on a serious note.
Make sure you get something pink, represent with pink all month.
Yes.
I know at the salon that I work at in Kingston, Love Hair, we're doing pink hair in our windows. So if you're ever in the areas, 460 Broadway, Kingston, shout out to Love Hair.
Whoop, whoop, go get your hair did.
You already know.
All right. Ooh, Big Frida, you already know.
Come on, give us a word. I mean, I tried, right?
Oh, how to think of... let me stop.
You are
Let
so
me,
stupid.
remember? Let me stop.
I just did what you did last night on FaceTime. I'm saying drooling and shit. Gotta catch you off guard. She's so silly. But nevertheless, I said the best. See, these words is this. But anywho, Little Duval. Am I saying
Shout
that right?
out to you,
Am I saying that right? Duval.
Lil Duval.
He has a #1 song in the country.
Smile,
right
bitch. Smile, bitch.
now. I'm living my best
Streaming.
life.
He has the #1 streaming. The most streams is like #1.
That's crazy. This man is not even a recording artist.
Yes.
This is just something that he probably
Shout out to you. And he said he's been saying that forever.
Right.
Smile, bitch. Smile. I'm living my best life.
Get up and do it then.
Ain't
Come on.
going back.
You got the words.
That goes to show you don't need to have talent to have a #1.
Ooh, RT is throwing shots.
Shot.
Shout out to him.
He is a little salty over here.
You already know.
Oh.
You are so
No,
silly.
but that's real. That's real. You know, shout out to you, Lil Duval.
Are y'all gonna shout out Justin Bieber?
And it,
Oh yes. I don't know about the shout out to him, but there is some interesting news about Justin Bieber.
this gonna be news
He's
today.
supposedly he's actually married, and
To who?
I don't recall the young lady's name.
Keep talking, I'll pull it up.
Who
Oh.
Wait. IT done told you.
Right.
Keep talking.
Fact
Exactly.
check. To be continued.
Haley Baldwin.
Harry
Yes.
Baldwin.
So that's his wife,
So
and
they
they
got
don't have a
votes?
prenup.
What?
Yeah.
Is she famous?
No.
She's a Baldwin. They're rich.
Yeah.
Baldwin.
So she comes from-
So
Money,
that's
but
why
they
they don't
don't
have a
have a
prenup. Because money and money.
Yeah, but his money is crazy.
But if she comes from a rich family,
Yeah, but I don't
she
If
got
she
that
has
old
a
money.
baby.
I'll take that old money. You know, that old money that come downstairs in the Armani suit, top 2 buttons open.
With the paper, like sign.
Woo!
Yeah, that's how I would propose.
Nah,
like
but
this
that-
in the ring.
Yeah.
Will you take this paper in this ring?
I mean, how you feel
As a
about
single
prenups?
I mean, if I'm marrying somebody that has more than me, then I don't mind it because that's not mine. I'm being so serious because I'm independent.
Yeah.
I don't need yours. It's nice to be able.
Ooh.
Well, I think Instagram just cut us off.
Yeah.
I guess we was on too long.
I guess so.
I've got a fact for you guys.
But
So, real quick.
Yeah.
Haley Baldwin's net worth. Haley Baldwin's net worth is $3 million, and Justin Bieber's net worth is $265 million.
Ooh, you a damn fool, Justin. What's her name?
Haley Baldwin.
Haley.
that's
I gotta
a come
take
up.
notes,
That is
because
a come
I
up.
gotta take notes because she gotta school me.
Actually, she need a hairstyle.
She need a friend. You need a driver, a babysitter, whatever you need.
Well, I'll be.
You already know.
That is a serious come up.
That's crazy.
That's a serious come up.
That's a $260-something million come up. Wow, Justin, you a damn fool.
It's
He
bad.
ain't had nobody talking to him.
Yeah, he did. Where's his
He ain't had
mama?
nobody in his ear.
Where is his mama?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, where's your mom? Where's your mom? Tell her to call. Tell her to follow the chit chat because we need to have a word with her. Because I promise you, if that was an African American mama, that
No,
would
you know what? Yeah, tell his mother to come down because I'm sure pimp the hell out of her. She gonna be my new sugar mama.
Yeah.
'Cause, man, that means you know what? Cause they say that son is a product of his mother. So if his mother is dumb as what the hell he just pulled, then babe, you might have to give me the easy pass on this one so I can get that money.
No prenup. Okay, going back to what I said about our prenups.
I'm sitting here ghetto as hell
I-
trying to put all the sugar in his drink. I'm so sorry.
Don't
bro.
pay
Go
her no
ahead.
attention. We're going back to prenups. Prenups, I believe in prenups. Under one rule. I believe that if we were together before I had money, you better not even look at me for no prenup.
That's why I said I don't mind it.
If you look at me for a prenup, there's no reason for us to be together. Because I was with you and we have nothing. So that, I believe there should be no prenup. If you came to me and I was already established and I was already a millionaire like this Justin Bieber and this Baldwin girl, you a damn fool if you don't get no prenup. It's just, and it's not about, I hate when people say it's like, it's not, you're thinking negative or whatever. It's just being realistic. Things don't work out sometimes.
And they're young on top of that.
Exactly, and things just don't work out sometimes. You could think that,
And
I'm
he's a
sure
celebrity with
our
girls
first love,
flocking
we
around.
thought we were going to be with them forever. Here we are. Some people on 6th, 7th, 8th, 12th, 13th love.
Man.
You know,
Justin Bieber
so-
is 24 years old with $265 million net
And
worth.
doesn't know, I didn't even know he was worth that much. Hey, Justin!
She
Hey.
got jungle fever.
Yeah,
She
265
got
million.
jungle fever.
I think Ty would be okay with it.
Fever.
That would be my pass.
You are so
Shoot,
stupid.
because if it was a girl with 200, no problem. Do y'all want me to cook for both of you?
You are so
Okay.
stupid. You said for both of you. Not for both of you. Come on, both of you.
Exactly. Do you guys need a driver to dinner? Do you want me to wear a hat, a tops? Do you need the kids tonight? You going to an event?
She said, I'll be the nanny for the night.
Exactly. I sure would. Would you like paper or plastic? Whatever you need.
You
For
are so
260.
silly.
For
Just don't be like Paris.
Oh, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. You gonna give it to me. You gonna give it to me.
Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that. Good
Speaking
gun.
of, I think we touched on Paris last time when we was, about the friends and the money and.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Oh, right. But next week
that.
coming up, she throws a drink in K. Michelle's face.
Yeah, I don't
Paris,
know
the
why.
assistant. We just piggyback. We're all over the place today.
Yes,
But
we
Paris
are.
from Love and Hip Hop throws a drink in K. Michelle's face next week on the
I
episode.
wonder why.
Because the topic of
The
her
theft.
stealing money from K. Michelle came back up, and she tried to prove to K. Michelle that it was only, she was saying it was only $50, but K. Michelle came with receipts.
She said it was more?
She said that it was $300.
Oh,
She was like, this is fraud, $300, fraud.
oh, so
She
then
was
how the
like-
hell can we be mad, Kay?
But when she threw that drink on K, she was still tasting it, like she came from under the water. She said,
She was drowning.
But that's what makes me. I think that K. Michelle would have forgiven Paris if she would have been just remorseful and stopped giving numbers. I don't care if it's $1. Don't give numbers. Just say you're sorry. Mean it and move on. Don't sit here and tell me how I should feel.
yeah, but the fact that you came to the meeting with receipts and now you know
Maybe
we
she
on
was
TV.
saying something.
You know we
Maybe
on
she
TV
was-
and you coming back with paper
But
facts.
you know
That
why?
mean that you never really forgave me from the first conversation. So why the hell you even brought your little muffin ass down?
Because this is why I'm gonna bring you paper facts. Because you're all around the internet talking about it was $50. I'm this, I'm that. Nobody knew how much the money was
You right,
until
'cause I had
Paris
no idea.
opened her lips. Nobody knew if it was $1. All she
Hi,
said
Tiff. I'm sorry.
is she swiped her credit card. She never said a day. She never said how much. She said she swiped her credit card without asking. You're the one that opened your little lips and said $50. Me personally, she lucky she ain't send you to jail.
J-I-L.
Cause I would have sent you to jail. You still.
I mean, but at the end of the day, and not only that, it wasn't just a personal assistant. She was a friend.
Yeah.
Like she said that like they were cool. So this.
But then as a friend, you shouldn't have had a problem with telling me.
right. Oh,
Being
but
on the
yeah.
phone like I'm about to swipe.
But
Is
not
that cool?
even. As a friend, once you seen that I was doing these things and you felt like you didn't know, you should have brought it to my attention then.
I'm
Why
sorry.
would you wait until we got to a show and then try to air me out and then tell the world that you fired me because I was stealing from you? If I was a friend, you'd be like, yo, why you come on my account without telling me?
But who knows if
Don't
she
do
did.
that. But if she did, then she would have said that. K. Michelle like to pull out receipts and facts. Oh, I warned the bitch. That's what she would have said. But she ain't say nothing like that. She just came trying to dig, expecting people to already know. Like she should have already known that there's a possibility that her ass was gonna fall. But like the same way she expected everybody else to know. I'm just saying.
So is there a this damn tree giving too much damn shade?
It's the drink. It's the drink.
But I mean, I'm with Kate Michelle on that. Just because at the end of the day, don't touch what don't belong to you.
You know what? I feel like K. Michelle is mad now because she ran out of money. So she could use that $50 or that $300.
Puff and pedal.
And she just paid for that ass. So she could use the money. That's why she back on Love and Hip
I don't
Hop.
think she
ain't
would.
got
I don't
no
think
she
she
ain't got
would.
no albums out and
But
she
she has
hasn't toured.
royalties.
And she can't
She has royalty. She writes.
She do right.
When you write, and that song is a
well,
big
her money is probably not
song,
as
you will
long
not
as what
go
it used to
broke.
be. And once you see your account go down, even if it's just a little, you feel like your money's going down somewhere. So she's gonna do anything to keep her ass in the spotlight.
I mean, clearly it wasn't down too
I'm
far.
surprised
Paris
she
was
ain't
fucking
come
her damn car.
out. Ooh.
You know, Paris couldn't pay for her damn Uber.
Ah.
You getting all this money, you can't pay for the damn Uber? Why are you swiping my card for an Uber? I'm paying you. Where's your card?
If she's paying her, and she's
Where's
paying her
your
good.
card?
But if she's paying her good, don't you think she would have used her card?
Where's your card?
Well, how you know she probably didn't give her assistance no card because she cheap as
Where's
hell.
your cash?
She cheap as hell.
Cash App.
She was using that card.
Why were you in an Uber?
She was going to pick up something here.
Hoopties are $1,000.
No, what's that thing that go between your butt cheeks when you have a baby? Tux? That's what she was going to get for Baby Shark.
But on a serious note, you know, that I just can't get jiggy with it. I'm K. Michelle on that. He's more Paris, it seems like. I'm Team K. Michelle.
I'm not really, because I'm not going to sit there and say that it would be okay for one of my friends to do that to me.
You know, I was just about to say, somebody swiped me Antoine's card.
Yeah, okay. You're going to come up missing.
Swipe me Antoine's card.
As soon as that
$50.
money come out of that account,
No,
you
he
go
said
missing.
it's only 50.
Okay.
Swipe his card. Somebody swipe me Antoine's card. Let's see how he reacts.
Okay.
First 48. We're in Fishkill right now, where a man said his card was swiped for $50.
and he has not come home yet. He is out on the run.
Exactly. So no, don't touch. I'm telling you now, don't touch my money. Don't touch my money because your fingers might come up missing.
Not your finger. She play all day.
So, but moving on from that.
I thought, because you know what, we try to stay up on certain things together, but unfortunately, Nisha hasn't watched this movie yet. But shout out to anybody who have watched Napoli Ever After with Sanaa Lathan. That movie is good. It has so many good points in it. It's it helps you embrace your natural hair.
But over here.
Because you know, it is any flaws or anything that you may be trying to hide or that you don't want everybody to see. It just helps you find your inner beauty and just embrace that beauty in all women. So I think that's a dope ass movie. Go check that out if you have it. It's on Netflix. It's not in the movie theater. So if you got Netflix, which I know everybody do,
Netflix
or
and chill.
if you don't have it, you better ask somebody who do and get their
Antoine
password.
will give you his
I'm
account.
pretty sure I got about 4.
I'll make sure it's in the drop down
That's
so y'all can all have
password.
Antoine's account. And y'all can swipe his card on Netflix.
And it's gonna come out insufficient funds.
No, but y'all watch it. Let me know if it's worth watching. Antoine said it is.
It's good. I think it's good. If any woman can get on go in a movie and play a role and shave your head bald,
but was it
you
for
better
the
be
movie?
playing
I don't
that
think
up.
it was for
No,
the
it was
movie.
for the movie because she shaved her head in the movie.
It was for the movie?
She shaved her head in the movie, her actual head, and it was a scene.
And it
where
didn't even
she's
make it to the
shaving
movie?
the hair off.
Go
Like,
ahead,
with the
Sanaa.
clipper. Like, she really did a good job.
Because it didn't even make it to the movies and you shaved your head.
But it grew
Girl.
back throughout the movie.
I don't
And it's
care.
still growing.
As African American women, we know once we shave our, cut
Well,
our
don't
hair.
say that because now that's a new embracement.
What's a new embracement?
Didn't Slotty Booty go shave her head? Slotty Booty. K. Michelle. Didn't she shave her head?
Yeah.
And they went and put wigs on. We seen her with a wig on every scene this season thus far. But you shaved your head, and then you want to come to Tamar and talk about that's
Tamar
all
was a mess.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of Tamar, did you see the interview with her on Wendy?
Yes, I did.
She did an interview on Wendy. So now, to me, I don't know how anybody else feels, but to me, when you're in love, you do things that you never said you would do.
Right.
There's just a certain switch that goes off where it's not about you anymore.
Right.
It's about us. So now, everybody knows her and Vince, she did not want to have a baby herself, correct? She wanted to do this surrogate, she wanted to mess up her body, she wanted to do this, that was a big part of their relationship failing, correct?
Right.
She gets on Tamar, she got a new boyfriend, and he's fun, child.
Haven't seen him.
Child, he is an African goddess. Child. Anyway.
Sorry, I hope you're not watching.
But he is fine. He's fine. He's African, he's straight off the boat. Like, he's fine. Fine. So, when he goes on...
Did y'all get that? The brother must be fine.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Hashtag fine. If you trust her,
So, when he goes on to ask Tamar, drum roll please.
What?
Will you have his babies? Tamar replied, without missing a beat. I mean, my girl didn't even... Yes, I will have every one of his little chocolate African baby. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo.
You know why? Because she already feel like she's never going to be another Beyonce.
For 8,942 years? And you didn't want to give Big Vince a baby?
Big Big Vince. Not Big Vince. Big Vince. Vince ain't big no more.
He's still big.
Vince
got people commenting.
Like, I just don't understand that to me. That he's fine. Thank you. Ooh, Judith, girl. Ain't he? Lord knows I love me some chocolate, honey. But Lord.
You know what? Post his pics in the comments.
I thank you, Tiffany. He was fine. See, everybody saying he is fine. When I told you, Wakanda, he is fine.
Do the.
Don't you be supporting shit back there. You ain't seen motherfucking either. You gonna come on missing. But go ahead.
I'm gonna have to show you him on the low low. He was doing some push-ups.
You gotta be out of the IT.
Woo, shout. But yes, he's fine. Was Vince beating her up?
Was Vince beating her up?
Somebody just
Oh, well,
beating her
you know
up.
what? She did get on the show on Wendy, and she said that she's never been in a physical situation with Vince, and he's never put his hands on her. Now, I don't know why somebody's parent would indicate that happened
Her mama?
if it didn't. Yes.
Her mama didn't
Because her mother said that I feel like if they don't stop, then he's going to kill my daughter. First of all, you can't be talking about words. Because words can't kill a person.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit there and put something out of TMZ that I can't follow through on and I don't believe to be true. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Not when it comes to my child.
Stop my bag.
Ooh, Evelyn stopped the bag.
Can you not?
He was Remy's manager.
Who was? He was? Vince?
But Remy said that she
what
let
did
him
that have to
go.
do with anything?
Well, there was a mutual agreement.
Oh, Remy let her go?
Let him go. She was like, you got personal family issues. I think you should, just handle that. And
which is true.
They parted ways.
Because I don't want that coming before my career. Every time you're out with me, I'm doing a show. How's Tamar? Are you whipping her ass? Who the hell wants to deal with that? I'm with her. You gotta go, bro.
Did you pick your stomach out?
Exactly. Did you get that skin removal?
Go like this, man. I'm sorry. No, but that's
no, in all honesty, we don't know for sure if he was whooping her ass. I would hope he's not whooping her ass.
I would hope not either. Let's be serious.
But
how is Vince going around the house? Do you know how long it would take him to lift his hand and beat Tamar?
I mean, never say never.
When he was big?
Never say never when they get angry.
And he would get out of breath so quick that Tamar would be able to wear him out. So I don't even understand how that would even go.
I don't know why.
Just arguing with Tamar would make me lose my breath.
Sure. I said, and she.org said she wasn't going to lunch, honey. She didn't go. I'm not doing all that. No. Damn them eggs. African Warrior came through talking about some Wakanda, and she was ready to pop it for a real.
And she said that she's in love, and I think they only been together for 6 months. 3 months?
3 months. Well, that's when that happened. 3 months. I think it was 3 months.
Whatever the case is,
it's under a year.
Right. I was about to say
it's
that's 6 months.
Under a year, and she said, "Are you in love?" She said, "Very much so."
And I think that she said they was doing it, doing the do, and I'm like, oh.
They definitely are. He is fun.
But is her divorce actually settled?
I believe so.
And so when because that I didn't really.
I know it was very quiet, and
right.
They handled it. I would say they handled it very peaceful. But that to me, I just found out to be eerie. If you're in love, you say I do, but you don't want to have baby. Then all of a sudden, he comes along, and all of a sudden you're in love. You want to have.
Would you be so open about a new man that you just met? Keeping in mind that you have a child and you're also in the spotlight.
I think she's in lust. I mean, because like I said, he's fine.
That's probably why Ayanna was about to get in that ass because Tamar's all over the place. And you know what? How do you come to an Ayanna show or to her program, expect her to fix your life, and you act like you don't even know how she conducts business? Everybody knows that she is not, smooth kind of talker. She's very direct to the point, clear.
Your grandmother.
Like, you gonna get it. Like, she don't have time to play with you. She's coming for your throat.
Exactly.
She's gonna save your life. You ask her to do something, and she's gonna deliver. Whether it has to be.
Whether it hurts,
right.
It's hard to get
she's
out.
She's gonna get to the point.
She wants to talk about the untalkable.
That's why I couldn't understand for the life of me why Tamar was trying to act like she got her together. That's why I think Ayanna sent her as a cease and desist.
Because I think that Tamar just thought that somebody was gonna back down from her. Ain't nobody scared from you.
Girl, go find your hand. Hey, come on now. You gonna sit there and do all of that?
People agreeing with y'all.
Yeah, no.
It just doesn't make no sense. She has way too much of a big personality and all of this to
She don't have no filter.
That's the problem, and that's how it's probably been for so many years. And when Ayana came in and interrupted the atmosphere like she always do,
yeah, she's the baby. She's
it blew
baby,
up.
and they let her get away with murder. You know, Tony don't even speak at the family house. She's like, I'm going over here.
Right now, she's looking like a Cabbage Patch baby, but like one who's stranded.
Nikita said she gets to the Ayana always gets to the point.
She does. She's not here for the pleasantries. She's not here to kiss your ass. She's here to find out who was beating your ass and when they was beating your ass and how they was beating your ass. She don't care about what made it happen or whatever the case may be. So if you go on Ayana, you better be ready to fix your damn life. I know I can't go on.
Do your work, she says.
Yeah, me and Ayana, we would come to blows. I already know that.
But you know what? You wouldn't go to blows if you came with an open mind, ready to do the work.
But I just don't like the way she talks.
But you know what? As long as you're honest, then she don't come for you. It's once she gotta beat you down to get the truth out, and that's why people feel like she's so rough. Because nobody should have to fight you if you sat there and wrote to her to get healed.
Yes and no. I feel like yes, that's very true. But I feel like too she doesn't understand. See, me personally, I know that certain things, if I'm not I don't want to say not ready to talk about, but if I just don't want to come right out and say it, give me a minute to,
Well, goddamn, girl, the show was only on for an hour. How many minutes can we give you to get your life together?
Well, you better give me a 3-hour special. Black ink.
She said a 3-hour special to fix somebody's life.
You got some comments?
Like, I'm just saying. Why you ain't reading
Hello?
IT? We got him on payroll for us.
IT's on break.
Yeah, like, on break. Jesus. Yes, Nikita, she gets to the point, all right. She does, and that's why I could, I love her and I love her methods, and if people that go on her, more power to them. But I know me personally.
Hashtag go find your hair.
I know, I saw. She will say something to me, and I probably wouldn't like it, and I'm not gonna like her tone, because a lot of times it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and she don't know how to speak.
Shout out, Tremone, she is a spoiled ass brat. That's a fact.
But that's their fault too, because she's the last one of all 5 girls.
And it's just a lot that goes into her, because she felt like she's supposed to be bigger than what she is. She felt like she was supposed to be Toni Braxton when Toni Braxton came out.
Yeah.
She's been saying that she felt like she's supposed to be Beyonce. She just has this imaginary life that I don't know who painted for.
The black Jocelyn Hernandez.
But I want to know, what did she feel like she was going to gain, or by exposing to Ayala that she was molested from both sides of her family?
Sympathy.
Versus, you choose Wendy to sit there and do that? Yeah. On Wendy, when Wendy gonna roast her that, well, she likes Tamar. But if it was anybody else and she would have roasted you the minute that you would have left that couch?
Because she thought she was going to get sympathy from that audience. She thought it was going to be trending. She thought it was going to be
it did trend for a second.
Tamar, hashtag oh my god, hashtag.
But did that fix your life? Did that help? What did you go home and talk to your family about this?
Well, she got her African king now.
I wouldn't mix all that in that same. If we're gonna talk about my life and the molestation, I'm not gonna sit there and talk about how I'm in love with some Shaka Zulu.
Oh, don't call him Shaka Zulu because he is fun.
Shaba.
Oh no, he's getting I know, Star. He don't get no damn break. Talking about he on break. The nerve. But he not gonna call him Shaka Zulu. I need him to get it.
Imani in the building. Make some noise. Congratulations on your bundle of joy. I can't wait till she comes. She's gonna be a princess.
But
Dominique said, "Hey, Antoine."
Hi, Dominique, Buffy Denise Jackson. She might answer really old names.
Somebody's asking when your next show was already. Judith Parker. She loves the show.
We'll definitely be putting that at the end.
You know what? Follow at the chittchat on Instagram, and we will post when the next show is, so you know ahead of time.
Yeah.
If you want, comment, share, and like.
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
You already know. Follow us so we can follow you back, and you'll always know when we go live.
Big Frida voice. You already know.
Give me the vibrato.
I need every person in this room to share this video before you leave.
Come on, Pastor.
I know.
Right.
Okay, very aggressive.
We need you.
Very ungodly.
We need your views.
We got good old offering coming. If you just share it. Share it.
We're going to start calling y'all out by name. We need all y'all to share the video.
But nevertheless, one quick thing. If you're in the Kingston area tomorrow, anytime this week, like I said, I'm at Love here in Kingston, 460 Broadway. I missed their back to school rally. I do have a backpack that I'm giving away to any boy. If you have a son that that didn't get school supplies or whatever cases, I'm giving away a backpack to a young man. Let us know if you're in the area. Stop by Kingston and pick it up. It'll be all yours.
Yeah.
First and first serve. So call before you come. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but
Google.
there you
Siri.
go. Love hair. All right. Shout out to that.
Speaking of love hair, and that's where obviously Antoine works, and we was talking about employment and stuff of that nature. As y'all know, I work at Burger King. Whoop whoop. Check me out, kind of Burger King.
Yes, so she's not a cashier. She
I am
doesn't
not a
cook
cashier.
burgers.
Don't play
So
yourself.
let's be very clear about that. Very clear. She drives a BMW.
Ooh, don't do that.
BM?
Right, let them know.
But if your son, your daughter needs a job, they 16, Peekskill area, come holler at me, bring them to me. But anyways, me and Antoine was talking about I read a post on Facebook where it said, what is this little
I gotta
post
give her
say?
that look because I don't know where the hell she's going with this one. That's when you gotta
I read a post
you ain't
that
worried
it
about
said,
this one.
either I can come to work every day or be on time. I can't do both.
That is the story of my goddamn life. I'm a good ass fucking worker, and if I get to work
Finish.
a couple of minutes late, just allow me to be late because I'm gonna perform my best. Now, if you want me to get there, when you want me to get there, it may not be a nice experience. I'm not nice being on time. I don't like being on time. I'll be honest with you. It just is what it is. I'll be 5 minutes late, maybe even 2 minutes late. But on time, I just feel like I could have did something else for 2 minutes. That's not important. But I could have did something else within that short amount of time. If y'all know me, I'm late everywhere. And when my time comes and they bring me in that church, if they bring me in too early, I'm going to rock that whole casket and I'm going to fall over and everybody going to be scared. Y'all better bring me in late. I want to come in after benediction. Note to self. Yes.
Somebody said story of my life.
Right.
Nikita said story of my life.
See, Nikita, you couldn't work for me just like him over here. Let me tell you something right now.
I wish I
If
would.
you can't be at work when I need you, I don't need you.
But if I get to work and I'm doing faithful jobs, then you need me. And when I work, you get out early.
If you can't be at work when I need you, I don't need you. I scheduled you at 3 o'clock, not 3:19, not 3:27.
Were you busy at 3
not
o'clock?
3 o'clock. I sure was. That's
And
why
if
you
was
was
busy at 3
scheduled.
o'clock, you wouldn't have seen me coming
That's
at 3:19.
why you was scheduled.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. If you're
That's
busy
why you
and you're
was
productive before I get
scheduled.
there, you don't even see me sliding unless I
Let
ask
me
you for a
tell you
swipe.
something. Let me tell you something.
Comments.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
See, he touched himself with his late finger. Yes. Yeah, Tiffany, no. She said no. She said, Nikita, I have to be my own boy because I'm never on time. All right, there you go.
Imani said I'm allergic to
No,
being on time.
Anthony Faith said, yes, why mind if I come in late? I already know I'm going to stay late. No, that's not what I need. Because if I needed you to come late, I would have scheduled you late.
See now,
Why was you a schedule?
I'm not staying late if I come late. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. I'm still leaving at the
So
time
you
I'm supposed to
late,
leave.
but you leaving early?
But I'm doing my job and I'm doing a job for other people.
That's not what I need you to do. I
Let me
need you
tell
to
you
be on
something.
time. I need you to be doing your job.
Let me tell you something.
And be there if I need you.
So now she gotta make me reposition myself. I do hair. Now what salon you go into that your ass is not waiting 5 to 10 minutes before
Hold
I
on.
get there?
Time out. Let me tell you something
Or
right now.
anybody. What's the difference between if you came and you was waiting 5 minutes versus if I had to roller set somebody and put them under the dryer and you were walking in?
I made an appointment. You need to stop her rollers
Now, if you
and
have
let
an
me
appointment,
in.
that's something different. If there's an appointment in my book, then of course I will be there on time.
But that's a
if you
schedule,
can walk
right?
in, then you can walk in and
But
have a
no,
seat.
that's not a
It's
job.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
not a
6.
job. That's not a job. We talk about schedules. I made a schedule. You scheduled me in, right?
Guess what?
So if you got Shaquana, who's in a chair,
Can you
and you
tell
started her
Shaquana?
first track, I'm gonna need you to tap her. Baby, I made an appointment. I was scheduled. I'm gonna need you to
or
get out.
no?
Yes, I'm very mad. Because I'm gonna tell you, and don't be like
And
this
you know
one.
what?
Y'all need to
It's
train
the-
y'all children right now.
It's the people like this that sit around
Train
and they want you to be on time and they want you to
children.
do everything on time. But they
That's
don't tip.
right. No, I tips. I was a bartender and a waitress. Shout out to my Applebee's crew because we got money. All
But they don't
right.
want to tip.
All right.
Come
No,
on
I
now.
tipped.
You want everything
I
on time.
participated in that tip the bill. All right. I have participated in it.
You got mixed comments. You got mixed comments.
But hold on, wait, no. I need if I can read the comments because I gotta get this off my chest. All right. I'm gonna need y'all. Y'all have 16-year-olds. Y'all have 17. I'm gonna need y'all to train them now. Okay.
Judas, I'll never
To be on time. But see, if you're not on time, you're gonna miss out on your blessings.
Girl, 5 to 10 minutes out, that blessing ain't for me then.
How you get
Because Jesus know I'm late.
No.
So Jesus gave me an early blessing.
No. Don't listen to this fool.
I don't take early blessings, Jesus.
Because you're going to have you not having no job.
I cannot. No.
Because you keep walking into let me tell you something. I'm quick. Anybody who knows who's worked for me, I know somebody who worked for me, baby, I don't play that.
Well, guess what?
I don't play that. If you not, every shift is my shift, baby. Every shift is my shift.
When she get in her car, when I be walking in, I'll take the trash out, and I don't even touch trash. But if she working, do not put me on that shit, because I ain't doing shit. I'm sorry.
See, no, he couldn't work for me. I'm telling you now, if you working for me, anybody who knows who's came to Burger King, I'm probably one of the harder working in my damn crew.
Imani said my money, my time.
It ain't your money.
There you go.
I'm paying you.
Well, guess what?
I'm glad we got a whole bunch of entrepreneurs in this room.
My name is Leach, not Burger King. So
all right. I'm glad
what about
we got a whole
time,
bunch of entrepreneurs.
Is Ty on time?
Huh?
Is Ty on time?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, he is. We don't play that.
Because I
never understand why people do that. People want you to be on time for these little corporations, right? As if we're going to get a bonus from that.
You will. You know what your bonus is? You got your job tomorrow. What you mean?
Girl, I'll take
you got me so riled up my little butt.
I'll take unemployment.
You better take unemployment. You better hope you don't get me, because you know how many unemployment claims I done fought? Baby, you won't get it off of my dime.
And then she asked you to send somebody down to her job.
She got kicked out there from unemployment. Wait,
do what you gotta do. First of all, in my opinion, think about it. 16-year-olds. I am paying 16-year-olds $11.75 an hour.
Oh wow.
16-year-olds. January 1st.
You said
11. January 1st, I go to $12.75. That is starting. I'm not talking about my shift supervisors, my breakfast coordinators. I'm talking about you walk in the door, I say hello, I'm the general manager, you're hired, we shape, you make 11, 12,
and that's your budget you have to work off of.
And that is, yes, that's a budget that I have to work on. So, now, it goes based on my customers. Now, if I schedule you at 3 o'clock, correct? That means my day shift goes home at 3 o'clock. So it's like a swap. It's like a handoff.
Girl,
so if you were late for that handoff, and I have a line that is paying you basically to afford you, how the hell am I gonna afford you if you letting them customers go? Because you can't get up.
This is how this goes, right? In my little world, in my mind.
In his
this
world.
Is what goes on.
Don't pay attention
if
to
I
my
was
world.
working for you for a year, after the 3rd month, your ass should know he'll be here. He's not gonna call out, but give him 5 to 10 minutes, and he's gonna walk in. Now I don't give a fuck about the $5 that you done missed before I got there. That's not my business.
$5? Is he out
I
his
should have sold 1 or 2 Whoppers before I got there. Girl, they at the window ordering for 10 minutes.
Not at my store. Anybody who comes to my drive-thru and you see me, you know you got to go. Even my auntie guy. My auntie guy and my mama. My mama tried to come to my drive-thru and talk. I said, baby, you got to go.
How long did it take to make a burger?
30 seconds, if that. My team don't play.
Oh, that burger roll.
I don't
That burger roll.
You didn't say make. You said make. You ain't say cook, stupid.
Wait, hold on. Y'all got some comments. Nikita says my husband will always be on time. Shit, he is extra early for work.
That's right.
But wait, but she said, but we're the complete opposite.
Oh, so he's not getting it. So no, me and Ty is the same.
How far
when it comes to work?
From a distance?
No, when it comes to work, my motto is if you're not early, you late. When I go to work.
But should I be late the day after I'm working for her?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to work for me. When I'm the boss and I get that, and I'm supposed to be there at 8 in the morning. You best to believe I'm in the parking lot checking my parking lot at 7:45 and I wish somebody slipping.
See, the only time that you're going to catch me early is if I messed up on my schedule.
Oh, so you know what I would do?
That's about it.
You know what I would do? I would schedule you early on purpose.
But that's what you got to do. Do what you got to do, boo.
Yeah, you know what?
Do
But
what
then
you got to do, boo.
Anyway,
if you got to schedule me and tell me it's 2:30, it's 3:30, then you got to do what you got to do.
No, that's the problem. He got to go. He got to go. And if y'all ain't on time to your jobs, I promise y'all they going to fire your asses. I promise y'all.
Tiffany says she's coming to work for you.
Come on, Tiffany. I need some shift supervisors.
Tiffany, come on now.
Let's go.
Come on, Tiff.
Because
I got you on some
as long as you ain't late, if you late like this one, you might as well stay your ass home, Tiff. Because any of y'all who is late like him, I can't.
Shout out some people in the comments. Y'all got people there. Shout them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
Thank you, Amani. Nikki, I can't get down with you. You're the opposite.
Shout out to all our viewers. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Shout out to my people who's on time. Maybe that's why me and my Murphy so good together. Because
You
we
know
don't
what?
play that late.
Let me clean this up a little bit.
No, don't clean it up.
I want time for the things that matter, I think.
What? So your money don't matter?
No, I'm on time depending on what it is and how I feel for that day. If I have my medication, then I'll be on time.
What's your medication, Antoine?
You got an Antoine's coworker in the room.
Oh.
Deja Bullard.
Deja, Antoine is
Deja can't talk.
No, she said she's already 10 minutes late.
She said she always
Sometimes
10
Deja
minutes.
texts my ass.
Wait, hold up, Nikita. Nikita told about she opening her a shop up soon. # no late employees. How they gonna get in if you late? How they gonna get in, Nikita? You got the key. You got the key. See that, and that's the thing with me too is if you a manager, if you one of my managers, and my store don't open on time, baby, you might as well give me your keys.
But what do you like? If it's 5 minutes, does that still like bother you?
Baby, my store.
Well, first of all, if you're opening the store, you're supposed to be there at
Yes.
least an hour before the store
Half
even
an hour.
opens. So that,
But even if you're not, but if you get there late, you won't be ready. What's the sense of opening the store if you ain't got no food? So you late, that throws everything else late. Let me tell you something. My store is supposed to open at 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday. 6 a.m. If I check my sales detail report, and due to my door being closed till 6:05, and I don't got no sales, somebody's grandma better have broke their leg or needed a life alert, or it's gonna be a problem.
that's the kind of supervisor
It's
or the
gonna be a
manager to
problem.
have you waiting by their goddamn car.
It's gonna be a problem.
Check them
for me.
comments.
I'll be waiting for you like this. Hello. Hello.
Waiting by the bathroom door. Like, you Nisha?
Hello.
You Nisha?
Yeah, yes I am. With a capital N. Hello. How may I help you? That's my favorite when they say, can I speak to the manager? You know what I do? This is what I do. I get up there, oh, I need a manager. Hi, can I help you? Girl, you don't want none of this. But anyway.
Like she said, it's level still.
Yeah, I do a little swirl. Excuse me. You don't believe me? I just point to the board. There go my name. You know it ain't Sally standing there named Lanisha.
That's Sally.
You know?
Like, yeah, you are so selfish.
Shout out to Sally. Y'all got some comments.
But what I will say is don't think that I'm just as crazy, boss. I practice what I preach. I'm there on time all the time. I'm probably the last one to leave. People always see me. They be like, you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. Hey, how are you? You know, so I practice what I preach. I'm going to be the first one in, last one out, because that's what I want my crew to do. And don't make no mistake, because a lot of people make a mistake just because it's Burger King, we don't get money. I'm here to tell you, baby, we get money. But
Baby, she gets money.
because I hear a lot of, I had a customer tell me that one day, it's just Burger King. She's acting like she's doing surgery. Boo-boo, bring your pay stub. Let's compare.
Hashtag boo boo bring your pay stub.
Yeah, hashtag bring your pay stub.
No, hashtag Nisha stop that bag.
Yes, I will. In a heartbeat, I don't need you. Now when people record out, Lanisha, I'm gonna get out. Don't worry about it. Stay home.
She stopped my bag, I'm gonna smell like that same bag.
They're like, no, wait, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Yeah, you know how many times somebody call me Lanisha? Is this Lanisha? Yeah, they hang up sometimes. They know I'm not with the shits. I'm not with the shits. Or you know what'll happen next week? Lanisha, well, I only got 2 days. You don't remember last Thursday? Now I remember last Thursday. You remember last Thursday when you were supposed to be at 3 and you ain't come till 4:30?
Oh, see now that's pushing it.
But that's
So
what
would you
happens.
give me the same penalty for somebody who came an hour late versus being 5 to 10 minutes late?
Let's go back to
Yeah, but
Paris.
first of all, I love a good grace period.
What's the
So if
grace
you give me
period?
a good grace period of 10 minutes, trust me, I am in there with that 10 minutes.
You know what my grace
Now
period
we're
is?
talking. That's me. I'm a
You know what my
grace
grace
period king.
period is? On time.
Well, guess what?
You should have been
That
early.
job ain't for me.
It ain't.
I will
It
never
ain't.
work there.
It ain't. Because that's my grace period.
Deja got a question for you, Nisha. She said no grace period.
No grace period. The grace period is on time.
But Deja, we will be unemployed motherfuckers.
Tiffany said, she said, nah, boss lady, over here, 11 years of lead time is money.
Hey, who's that?
Bye.
Tiff.
Who's that?
Tiffany.
All
Bye,
right,
Tiff.
that's what I like.
See you
That's
later,
what I
Tiff.
like.
Good
Time
night.
is money, time, and I don't got time to be losing money, honey.
You're supposed to be on my side.
No.
I used to like you.
No, we on time. Team on time. Team
Nah,
on
I'm joking. I
time.
love you, Tiff.
Shout out to Tiff.
Yeah, so yeah, 'cause me and Antoine was going back and forth. You know, Antoine can't be on time for Nathan. Nathan.
The watch just look good. It's fashion.
Yeah. See, no. See, my boss, when he comes to my store, if he tell me he's gonna be there at 9, I know he's gonna be there at 8. Cause he trying to catch somebody slipping.
I would even shit. His ass gonna be slipping when I ain't there. Sorry.
Teach your
Like
kids
Antoine.
to be on
I'm
time.
good,
Don't
though.
listen to Antoine. Teach your kids to be on time, or you gonna miss your blessings.
Child, I'm telling you, if you come in too early and the blessing was there before you got there, it wasn't for you.
Yes, if you would have been on time, it would have been your blessing.
You know what they say? The blessing got your name on it.
Yes, at the time you're supposed to be there.
Not the time you're supposed
Yeah,
to be
the
there.
time the blessing was scheduled to come at 3 o'clock. It's 3:05. Jesus can send the blessing back.
She is so silly.
But on the real, we just here talking about real life ish. As you can see,
All
we
day.
just two real life people.
This is what happens when we don't get a chance to see you guys. And often we gotta let it all out. We gave y'all a good 2 hours, damn near, of good conversation, a good chit chat.
Good laugh.
All that good
but
stuff.
I was serious about my on time thing. So don't send your
I was
kids
serious too.
to me if you can't be on time because they will be crying to you talking about they got fired from their first job. On a serious, but if they survive, hey mama, they're gonna help you a lot because they're gonna make a lot of money. I mean, 16-year-olds, they get paid every week. They bring home around $200 a week. That's a lot to me for a 16-year-old.
That is.
That's a lot.
That's
of money.
almost That's
15
almost too much
hours
of
or
a smoking
something.
away nowadays.
Or buy most of them just buy
Weed,
sneakers and stuff like that. But I mean, that's something less that the parents have to buy. You know, if you buy your daughter clothes and sneakers and bundles, and they can buy their own.
So if they can make that much money at 16, they can be paying the bill.
No, we're not going back into this. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
But nevertheless.
Antoine's no one time. So y'all know if y'all invite Antoine or something, you gotta send me and Antoine 2 different invites. You gotta send an invite to Anish, and then you gotta send an invite to Antoine. Antoine has to be 30 minutes before the event starts.
It depends on who event it is.
Ooh!
No
See,
shade.
mine's gonna depend. If you tell me it starts at 4, I'll probably be there at 4.
No. I'm just late.
Antoine gonna be there.
How come you never show up to my parties on time?
Cause you make them when I gotta work.
The only reason why I show up this party is because I live here.
But wait, hold on. Don't be talking about I never show up to you. Cause he be making parties. I be at work. I be going from work, dealing with somebody's kids all day.
But she
dealing with your
always
customers.
seem to make it
and
when the food
everything.
gets done.
Ooh,
Everything is done and cooked.
They say because I'm at IT making me a bowl of cheerleading and cornbread before we started. But Antoine had medicine.
Well, to be continued.
And it wasn't Robitussin. But
I'm a little sleepy. So on that note, I know you have kids that need to be in bed for school tomorrow.
Shout out to Instagram.
Yes,
Shout out to Instagram. Follow
the
us.
chit chat. Follow. We will be back. What time we gonna come back? We need to schedule right.
We need to have a set date. So right now, can we stick with Tuesday right now? For now, is it safe to say Tuesday at 8:30? For right now?
Nikita told me she's not a mortar person. Nikita, your shop ain't never gonna be open. You ain't no mortar person.
Shit, that must be an overnight shop. What's she doing? Candy shop?
I'll take kids to the candy shop. Somebody said, Amani said, no, we gotta invite you 2 hours before. It starts the day before. You better tell me, man. He gonna be outside on the 23rd. You told him 24 hours.
That a day before.
She
I'm dead.
said a day before. Yeah, this is
She knows my heart. That's all that matters.
See, remember, it's 2 different invitations. Y'all can send them at Niche, Pretty Niche 1 on Instagram.
Or Antoine London on Instagram. Don't forget to follow us at the chittchat. TheChittChat.
Woo!
The chit has two T's, basically.
Ooh, IT, you supposed to be behind the
I
scenes.
know, right?
I'm just reiterating. Diane says she loves you guys. You're funny. The show's so good.
We love
Thank you,
too,
Diane. We love you too.
Share.
Thanks for tuning in. Share.
Please.
All right. We will see you guys as of right now, Tuesday
today?
of next week.
Today's Tuesday. How you just gonna cut the music on? We talking. IT so disrespectful. But I don't want to wait a week. Y'all think we should?
We'll come back. We're gonna give you a surprise pop-up in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
But as of right now,
Saturday.
stay tuned. We'll be back next week, Tuesday at 8:30. Make sure you tell a friend. We'll be on YouTube soon. We'll let you know.
Soon as
Soon,
IT gets together,
All right.
Chef RD,
You.
YouTube will be up tomorrow.
Tipsy Bartender. Woo woo.
Dion in the building. Make some noise.
See you call is coming through. Should I answer it for you? As I heard you say that's another you. I'm about to roll up. You keep the hand. We can take a ride right now to the city with the top down. You cruising with me. Driving with the speakers loud. Listening to the music like it's all night. So far gone. We just getting started. Let the day break.
Good night, y'all.